Oh, um, wrestling with the second. Okay, there we go. Meow. Hello. Welcome everyone. And a call. Yeah, this is kind of an impromptu stream. Uh, bit because, yeah, there are just some things that I have to figure out. Among them being, the actual angle for my avatar, because I am not going to be looking at my main monitor for most of this, because I will be playing directly, from the. So, okay, there. Sorry, minor bit rate there. Yeah, this is kind of for me just testing out different things. First of all, figuring out audio levels, avatar, and then just the various sizes and different window croppings and stuff like that. Because they have a whole bunch of filters that you kind of need to put on. So let's start with one of the most confusing ones, the PlayStation. Uh, oh, no wonder this wasn't responding. I had the wrong controller plugged in. That would be the issue. So anyway, my plan is, yeah, just to play a bunch of random things throughout the night. Hi, Rachel. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah. This is me trying to figure out the PlayStation with the slight overlap of my avatar because, unlike other ones, for example, this is the normal 4x3 one for when I what I did last year, last week, on Sunday for Sakari, I should say. This one is there, so yeah. Let me actually test out PlayStation. This one I have it set up for the maximum amount for what I can put on with the fixed H blank setting. So sometimes even the intro there might be black bars for certain games because every single game does things differently. So if I were to actually play something for a long time, uh, I would definitely put in the own cropping and stuff. But the other thing is how are the audio levels? Because I have the noise level. You heard some of it there. Set down to slightly lower than my normal stuff, but because of the fact that I have to actually have the stuff plugged into, I have to listen directly to the output. It's actually a bit louder for me on my end than what I would normally have on my PC. Maybe I can adjust that. Yeah, we can always try. I have another idea. Let me just set it about where it would be. Yeah, basically the PSX in particular seems to, yeah, because of the fact that it supports a whole bunch of resolutions and stuff. Like now, this is 704 by 476i for the menus, but like, I'll show another example of a game that I'm actually not going to be playing for long because I already did play this on stream. That's Klonoa 1. Oh wait, maybe I have the wrong filter here actually. That would explain some things. Thank you, Katie. Ow. Yeah, I don't have any of it. So. There we go. That was. So yeah. First of all, let me If I increase core volume. Yeah, that sounds better on my end. Yeah, I might need to actually put core volume there. Okay. Like, how does that sound? Wow, that definitely seems to be a lot lower, so let's just try. Yeah, okay, that should be, now OBS is saying that it's close to where my stream is set at, so is that any louder? Main reason why I want to... okay, that's weird. Maybe when I reset it, it actually adjusted some things, because when I tried it before, it did not have this black border, so maybe I need to reboot for that, so... Yeah. C... PSX, and I need to... Just some things. The reason why I chose this game is just because I know the title screen basically took up all of that one. Yes, that I did see, by the way. Symphony of the Night has borders on the top and bottom during gameplay. But let me see if putting... Here, 90... QWERTY on the top, and also 40. So let's actually try Symphony of the Night. I want to see if the menu is full screen. Yeah, okay, it's still... Okay, and yes, like before, it has a tiny black bars on the top and bottom that we're not there for... or that we're not there, as you saw in the actual Klonoa menu or title screen. I'm actually not familiar with that at all. He said static side bounding box. Yeah, I mean, for now I just have several scenes. So yes, as you can see, let's expand this a bit. Wait, that's good. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. That's not something I've ever done before. So... As you can see, yeah, the menu is basically the same as, is the full size, but once we get into the actual game itself... Also, randomly when I tried this, I got a weird error and then it crashed like 2 seconds into the actual game. But then the next time I tried it didn't happen, so... I don't know. Yeah, you can see now, this part has borders. So... Yeah, it's basically different per game, but... Well, you know what's interesting? I'm wondering, what happens if I look... No, that wouldn't work. My 224, I don't think that scales correctly either, so... Yeah. Let's try one more game, and fittingly enough, because, this is also a test of my capture card, I'm going to be, looking at a game about capturing cards, and not the one that has music that would probably get my VOD muted. which I also did test out because there is a translation of it, and maybe I'll play it at some point, but it seems like it's just an adaptation of the anime with some isometric pixel art. Also, tracking isn't gonna be quite as good. Wouldn't be a Tetris game without several lines of copyright. Oh, I guess it just means, yeah, there's a... It's asking me if I want it to load from the memory card. I don't have any data. Oh, wait, that is also... That is also music from the anime. I'm honestly slightly worried. Well, yeah, I'm not good at Tetris. I just wanted to test it out because I thought it would be funny. And as always, every single arc starts with Sakura having a strange dream about the events that are to come. This seems to have taken place in the 3rd season. When Ariel, or whatever his name was, around. Okay, they start us off pretty simple. Okay. The one last PSX game that I do want to test out is the one that I suggested to Rachel, which is Gradius Gaiden. Just because, yeah, this game is pretty neat, and I have played Gradius before, mostly Gradius 2 on the X68000, but yeah, this game, it's got some innovations over that, or any other arcade one for the time. Well, any other arcade one, technically. The only other arcade games are also, Salamander, Life Force, and Solar Assault. That's for the 4 main series games. So yeah, this one does have slight other bits of cropping. Again, I'm gonna just kind of keep it in for now.
Select your fight, Lord British.
I think I'll go with the Lord British, because it's like a good kind of defensive one for filling up the screen. But one of the nice innovations of it is you can actually change the order of which way the power bars appear, so it makes it easier to get to things that otherwise, by the default loadout power bar, you wouldn't get to as easily.
Crush all of them.
And I already assigned auto fire buttons and stuff.
Speed up. Two-way missile. Two-way missile.
So yeah, like the MSX games, you can actually upgrade your weapons twice. And I...
Option. Ripple Laser. Ripple Laser level 2.
So I usually just like to keep it up to the second level while that. Okay, never mind. I wanted to actually see something. Wait, no wonder it looked. Okay, there we go. Yeah, okay, that's. Alt 1 is what I have, for all of the. To make sure that it, yeah, it outputs 720p. I don't know why it wasn't doing that before, but. Video. Yeah, okay. So let's go to Super Nintendo. By the way, if you have like a random cartridge game that you want to just suggest that I try out, feel free to go ahead. Like that's part of the reason also for the stream that I want people there is not just to make sure that I have everything technically working, but also there is something else. So for that one, I actually was able to fit it within my window, assuming I use the copper filters. Because yeah, I followed Rachel's cropping instructions for the 224 console, and let's see, what should I play? Anyone have any idea? Let's try Cotton. It's also a shmup, but no, that game wasn't. Hmm. I actually don't know. Yeah, I didn't optimize that. So let's try Jurassic Park. Wrong one. I also do like that there's a Jurassic Park Part 2, which like has uh yeah, it's listing it as 512. I also don't know this game at all, but I do like that there is a Jurassic Park Part 2 that is just oh, Ocean wanted to make a sequel. I don't even think Spielberg was involved. Also, I'm pretty sure this game can do as the fake surround sound. That was in a few games, including the original Star Ocean. I wonder if there's a translation of that on this pack. Yeah, so yeah, okay, this does have fake surround. So let's actually see how that works. Oh, it's actual Dolby. I mean, yeah, I don't know how it works in terms of that cuz I wasn't sure like if the Super Nintendo could output to anything more than left, right, center channels, but I don't know. Uh let's see.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Now I'm not getting. Okay, there we go. Yep, I can definitely feel it in my headphone. Okay, jump. Yeah. So I don't know what you actually do in this game. I know it's a bit weird because Ocean and Spielberg were very ambitious with this game. Yeah, Spielberg did have some involvement because he wanted to actually make a good video game and didn't really work out. Actually wondering, speaking of the transparency, if this would affect. Yeah. Yeah, so this is one that actually does benefit from having the blend setting. Okay, telling me not to... Oh, wow. So yeah, this game does appear to be normal. Even though the actual inside window does look a bit different. Yeah, you know what? Let's try something quick that I don't have to pay attention to that isn't gonna be quite as much. Ooh, what can do Kirby? Yeah. Actually, wait. I have another idea. Um, let's see. Do I have it on here? Yeah. Okay. I have the Gradius 3 SA1 version. So let's see if that works just fine. Yeah, auto mode, shot on, okay. Shot, Y, missile, Y, power. Uh, okay, so yeah, so far this does seem to be functioning correctly.
Speed up. Missile. Speed up.
Yeah, I think I want another speed up. Oh, okay, that was my mistake. I restart the beginning, let's see.
Speed up.
Yeah.
Speed up. Missile.
I do like the reduce option. Like, it just shrinks your hitbox. But it still kind of acts like a shield, and it's great. Okay, maybe the tail, isn't... Wait, let me... Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's no upward shot on this loadout, but that's be fine for this stage. Well, in theory anyway. Definitely not slowing down at all, so yeah, this seems to be working. You know what, let's move on to the Genesis, because that uses the same size. So I won't have to actually change the filter. Fortunately, I could swap controllers out rather easily, so let me try a game that does have a bit of shadow blending. That is Twinkle Tail. Yeah, you can already see it here on the title screen. How's it blend? Yeah, even turning it to adaptive doesn't help. But if you want it to look like actual blurry composite output, that does work. So let's try different. Hey, keep on. Anyway, I might as well go Sonic 3 Knuckles. It'll stand by for my first thought of when I think of a Genesis game. I'll just do the first act, and then... Yeah, because everything looks and sounds good, so... Yeah, well, actually, that's a good idea. I'll go to sound settings. I'll show you the differences in the filters that I observed. With a really good soundtrack. So yeah, I have it default Model 1. But you can also set it to, yeah, Model 2. It doesn't really sound as much of a difference in this case, but sometimes I have observed. And here, yeah, you can definitely tell there's much less of a low pass filter here when you put it on minimal. And even more so with no filter. Yeah. If you do want that crisp, raw FM sound, which I certainly do enjoy, minimal or none, but I want to keep it Model 1 at least now for accuracy. I mean, I haven't tested it, but I think some people have tested it with the MD Fourier, and maybe that's what they're going on, so I don't know. Although I do kind of like minimal too. Maybe I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Yeah. So I think last core that I wanted to test with this aspect ratio is the NES. So I'll just switch back to Oops. Yeah, that was just me nudging the capture card. Don't worry about that. No. Uh. Okay, let me just switch to a different core and then see. Yeah, okay. Hmm. Yeah. Give me 1 second. You're gonna get static again. Okay. I also will at some point upgrade this background so that I could get something that's properly not gonna be just cropped, but will do for now. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know what's happening there. From what I can tell, yeah, this does seem to. Yep, okay, yeah, everything is aligned the way it's supposed to. So let me go and defeat one airman. How about that? I'll do it on normal to make it a bit easier. Oh wow, this is... I don't know, it sounds really quiet to me. Yeah, OBS says it's coming in fine, so I don't know why. Is it, do audio levels sound normal to you? I don't know why. Okay. Okay, something weird happened there. Like, it wasn't coming through, and then now it is. Okay, yeah, now it sounds normal to me, so I don't know what that was. I haven't actually played this in a while. I've watched Xandra play a ton of Mega Man hacks, but I haven't actually played a Mega Man myself in a while. I don't know why. I always like starting with Airman. Like, some people will do Metal Man or different choices, but I don't know. Maybe because of just how easy he is to buster. At least normal here. Sure, I'll take that. Oh. Of course, if you did have Metal Blade here, it would make getting the birds from those eggs easier. Which also reminds me recently, because I was watching the old-timey computer show. And... Oh, that was actually close. Yeah, I'll just damage boost. And it had like a VHS tape about video game tips. I think it was from 1990. And yeah, one of the games that it had, of course, was Mega Man 2. I don't remember if that was like a particular Capcom tape or something. No! Oops. Ah. Hi, FaZe! Yeah, this is just doing some testing out on some new hardware I got, so... I figure I'll try bits of different games, just to make sure I got everything. Okay. Maybe I could have despawned that second fan guy. Yeah, this is actually my very first capture card I've ever gotten. Mostly because I just didn't have the setup to actually stream from consoles. And nor the particular interest, given that I just like to stream retro games, so I didn't have the setup for that, that's for sure. But now I do. And since everything fits neatly on this desk, or somewhat messily, but still fits, that's what I've been... Whoa! Wow. I might wanna... I'll keep on trying. Also, it turns out AverMedia cards were on sale this weekend. Not all of them are. Not the one I have, the Live Gamer Extreme 3, actually isn't on sale anymore. But I think some of their other ones might be, and turns out it was actually cheaper than just getting the 1080p Elgato, so and that works just fine for streaming a 720p capture, is what I'm doing. Just I have to adjust things for each core, so... After trying to figure out PlayStation, I've been doing the ones that end up getting a 240p signal from 224 pixel. Wow, that was close, but... Okay. Now let's actually take on Airman. Easy. Even on the difficult, which is the Japanese normal setting, that would not be that hard. Okay, you know what? Let's do something a little bit trickier. Sega Master System. Despite the fact that it claims to have a perfect 4:3 ratio, I did have to do some custom cropping and stuff to get this working, so... Yeah, let's... figure that out. No, I have not actually played that one. I haven't played a lot of Mario hacks. Or really that many Mega Man hacks, despite all of them that I've watched, so... think let me try Psychic World. Yeah, okay, everything is coming out how it's supposed to. I just do have to contend with a slightly smaller window. Even though, yeah, it says it's 256 by 192, which should be 4 by 3, but... Yeah, this does, look a bit like Cyber Athena Asamiya. I probably will play through this game fully at some point. It's just like, yeah, what I was thinking when I was like, okay, let me try out some random Master System game. Alright, this is the... I do like that the very first ability you get is Become Invincible. So, yeah, you can't actually assign a start button to the controller. That's what I've been, doing. Okay. You know what? Let me actually go to Game Gear. So Game Gear also, yeah, I found it to be a bit weird, and, like, it didn't seem to work with the Game Boy one, despite the fact that, oops. That was... despite the fact that it's supposed to be the same resolution, I think it, like, I don't know, maybe it tries to run it like a Master System game, even though I don't have it. What should I do? Yeah, let's try Power Strike 2. It's a good one. Yeah, okay, yeah, this is Game Gear, so... This is also a game that I had briefly played on stream, a while ago. Just as kind of one of these shmup interludes that I do sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, I'm not paying attention. Yeah, but that one works. So let's actually move on to Game Boy. So yeah, as you can see, it is slightly wide. Yeah, there we go. I had to make sure it was properly centered and stuff. You know what, let me also play Kirby, because that's not gonna be... Oh, this one is definitely, Okay, there we go. Okay, the soft reset does work. That wasn't something I knew about for a while, even though it wasn't like every single manual. I don't know why. I just never tried it for the longest time. Any reason to continue? Yeah, there is, so... I thought there was like a hidden door around here or something, but... Oh, I guess not. It's over here? No. I don't know what the point of going outside there is, then. Well, hi Wispy Woods. I'm gonna have to fight you without any abilities, because those hadn't been invented yet. Oh! Alright, Nicole. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope to see you around soon. I probably won't go for way too long myself, Okay, I think that's all I needed to test from Game Boy. So the final one that I did do, Oh yeah, let's actually test out, Neo Geo. Where is... Yeah, so this is just my standard 4x3 window, the exact same that you can see here I actually use for my BizHawk streams and stuff for console in that place. So yeah, for anything that doesn't actually have V integer scaling, offset setting, hash will out. Yeah, I do like that this BIOS does let you do that without like pressing some kind of separate service button or anything. Because yeah, it is. Okay. I just wanted something to test out that wasn't like a fighting game or Metal Slug. Just because I know those would be loud. In fact, this also seems a tad loud. Yeah, there we go. This also does work for other arcade cores. At least, you know, those that are horizontal. I haven't quite set up vertical yet, that I definitely will, and also, yeah, sometimes you end up with weird. Let's try Altered Beast, for instance. That's a horizontal standard arcade. I also don't really have much experience with that, but I do want to hear the whys from your grave, so. Oh. Oh. What in the world even happened there? Well, at least I'm still getting powered up. I do like the animations in this game. No, get back here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... What's another one that's not overly hard? And that's not, yeah, let's try Final Fight. Well, this game had 3 buttons. I could be remembering wrong. There also is some kind of infinite that you can do. I just don't know how to pull it off. This one also does appear to have slight black bars on the left and right, but that's not too big of a deal. I also do know Rachel talking about like the gamma in some of these games, but that I'm not really sure if I'll adjust that. Okay, let's try something that isn't Capcom on any kind of CPU system, like Gaia Crusaders. Yeah, so as you can see, yeah, another standard 4x3 doesn't necessarily... this was by the same team that would eventually go on to develop Sengoku 3 on the Neo Geo, so... a lot of similar mechanics in terms of... combos and being able to dash and stuff. And yeah, you do have your magic button, okay. So you got different combos, as you can see. If you keep on dashing forward, you can probably optimize this. So yeah, this is another neat game, and kind of one of the things that's like, okay, now that you have a Mister, and this is just right there, you can check it out. Okay, you know what, let me actually check a completely different core. I want to see if any of my filters work for the TurboGrafx. Yeah, overscan, hidden, the dot level favorite, Sun Sun 2. Oh no, it's shoulder blade. Now, let's see what happens if I filter for this one. Seems to be about right. Can't actually tell from this game, but... No, it's got slight cutoff in the vertical. Yeah, okay. You can... And it's not horrible, though, so... Definitely playable, just... I probably do need to set this up, even though, yeah, 270... CD. Let's try a game. Let's try one of the more optimized TurboGrafx games, R-Type, because originally in Japan this was on 2 U cards, and then by the time they actually so yeah, this one seems to run okay. 360 by 231. Yeah, I guess PC Engine is a bit weird. Um Oh, hi Fel. Yeah, I didn't actually know that. What else should I play? Let's try Samurai Ghost. Yeah, okay, this definitely is another of those games that has a bit more vertical resolution. Yeah, because it's 231 instead of 224, so... Yeah, you can see here, it's... Oh, okay, yeah, that would make sense. So yes, it is closer at the 224, but does have some slight cropping that I need to do because it is actually 231 pixels. So I'll have to figure that out some other time. Was there any other horrors that I particularly want to check out? Not the Vectrex or Wonderswan or GBA. Those are all. Oh, did I not check out NES? Let me just make sure. Drive. No, I did test out the NES, right? Yeah, I particularly made sure to remove the overscan and stuff. So you can see, yeah, it's optimized for a standard NTSC system. Did I have any other things? Um, and I guess, yeah, Mega CD. You know what? Let's just 32X should be the same, but let's end off with a bit of Space Harrier. Oh wait, did I not get the video?
Welcome to the family. Get ready.
Hmm. You know what? Let me just do a soft reboot. No, it's still cropped. Does that happen for anything else? What about Star Wars? Nope, this one does seem normal, so maybe, yeah, maybe it is just Space Harrier that's cut off. Oh, hi, Lorigami. I've been doing alright. I'm honestly not gonna go on for way too much longer because I do need to go to bed eventually, but it's good to see you. How are you doing? Also, I just realized this probably is going to get my VOD muted, so let's switch back. Let's see. Let's try a different game. Yeah, okay. So that is just a Space Harrier thing, probably to keep it within the original resolution. See if Afterburner also has that. No, Afterburner is weirdly. So yeah, you know what then? Let me just go to Space Harrier. Normal. Wait, down.
Welcome to the family. Get ready.
I know, I'm not sure why this game in particular is cropped, but it's something I could live with. Especially for playing the best version of Space Harrier released up until that time. Really only surpassed by the Saturn version and, you know, the future emulation in other games like Yakuza. Oh,
Get ready.
also, the tip for this game is when in doubt, circle around. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay, there we go.
You're doing great.
I'll do one more level of this and then we'll end. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, Lorigami, you just came in at a late time. This wasn't going to be a long stream. I consider doing it Thursday night, but things are kind of iffy because I will be having family coming over and stuff, so I didn't want to commit to that. But at least, yeah, this does mean for future streams after I finish Sakari 2, because I'm not even sure how to transfer my save, and even if I could, I don't know if I'd want to, because surprisingly, the Super Nintendo core actually lacks save states and rewinds, so if I encountered a tough level again, it would not be good. Yeah, I think this boss eventually just, yeah, goes away after a while. So yeah, you know what? I think that's gonna be it. That was mostly a success. I haven't, like, tried out everything, but everything else is either too obscure or I'm gonna have to put a special cropping for it anyway, like Vertical Arcade games or Game Boy Advance and WonderSwan and other stuff that have non-standard aspect ratios. So